I now invite the Honourable Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs to the podium. Honourable Minister.
As we stand here 3 decades into our democratic journey, we reflect on the significant strides that we have made that have touched so many citizens in ensuring that they are able to live a better life for themselves, assisted by a government that cares. We do this and continue to deliver on the basic services in ensuring that we look into the subject of the evolution of the multi-party democracy, necessitating us to be agile and maintain an upward trajectory in a service delivery scorecard, including ensuring that our coalition are functional. We are aware of the strategy of the opponents, which is to consolidate the anti-transformation forces through these coalitions and the moon pacts. But just yesterday, 7 February 2024, Honorable John Steenhuisen, MoneyWeb article, City of Tshwane is sinking deeper into debt, and it owes its debt ballooned to 1.1 billion in September last year. No, wait, that's legal. In February, now as we conclude, they are 3.9 billion. Even so, on the 30th of June, the city owed its creditors about 12.6 billion. Not a dream, a record. Google MoneyWeb, 7 February 2024. An increase compared to the balance of a year. But let me tell you the worst dysfunctionality that has ever happened in the history of municipalities in South Africa. JSE listed City of Tshwane yesterday as one of the measures that needs to be looked into, and your bonds may be suspended. Yesterday. Just yesterday, you turned back 2.6 billion of the money meant for the people of the City of Tshwane for services. That was not enough. In 2016, when the City of Tshwane under the minister Sputla Ramokgopa, they were spending 96% of their grant. Today you have returned 2.6 billion. In 2022, we granted you permission of 900 million of our grant money to pay a ESCOM debt, which has now tripled. So the City of Tshwane, as of June, could only submit financial statement 3 months down the line after the time has been set. And as a result, all municipalities in the country have given their audit outcomes in January to their council, except the City of Tshwane. Yes, you will be quick to remind me of Ekurhuleni as if I have forgotten it, precisely because they have been granted authority to do so. And that comes just after an adverse outcome of Randall Williams, and you quickly hid him under the carpet as if South Africa doesn't know why he left. Adverse outcome for the first time in the City of Tshwane. We are still waiting for the audit outcome. But this is a history of recurrence. Where does it come from? Before, after Randall, you gave us Stephen Mukhalab. We had a sex in the office scandal. Not even in a small building. What did you give us before that? You gave us Solim Sima. We have a report written by the Auditor General into a multi-billion Let Africa contract that you extended. Come with your moon pact, we will shoot it. It is for the first time in the history of South Africa, under the capable leadership of the DA, that we are able to have a capital of a country with the possibility of not having bonds. Congratulations, John. You have done well. You are quick to say the president and the story of Tintswalo is not feasible. You have killed Tintswalo in the City of Tshwane. Let me remind you, before 2016, what Tintswalo could do. In the city center of Tshwane, there were even doves as a sign of peace. Go to the city now. Kuhambe ngisho amajuba. I had not read for this, but we have looked into what Stats SA and the census has given us in the city. And we are saying today we are looking into the replication of what we have been able to deal with as the lessons of what have been given throughout our systems. The lessons from our presidential imbizo has given us a total of about 60 projects, which give us a total of 60 billion for a Sandleni district municipality, 13 funded catalytic projects, and Gersibande district has given us 29.4 billion, President, 10 projects, and of which 3 of them have already been successfully completed. The institution of traditional leaders, though it is still in the process that the President will be addressing it at the end of the month, we are looking into 10 SLPs as a start, covering as such Bakubung, Baranteo, Royal Bafukeng, Barolong, Ratlo. We look forward to have you officially open the House, President, at the end of the month. And this will accelerate all the projects that have been listed through all the partnerships that we have to ensure that there is governance, there's water management, there's disaster mitigation, additionally, there's spending of resources. I'm joining DFFE to go to Inyanga, Diokoshin Kunkuma for the people of the Western Cape who are not well taken care of even when money has been allocated. DBSA has refocused itself into ensuring that all our municipalities, starting with our capital, the City of Tshwane, needs to be repurposed. And we will look into that. Since 2018, 7 billion has been allocated to look into the issues of disaster to ensure that the permission of the 7th administration carries the journey of the Tintswalo Fed. If you look into the DPG water scheme, which came under the capable leadership of the ANC-led government, is already in completion, and communal taps and house taps instead of communal taps have been. Extension 7 in KwaZulu, where the residents table a request for a road. That road is currently under construction and will be handed over to the communities. We have said it before. Maspala utla ubonisa spoko. Come with a pact, we come with delivery, we come with integrated planning, we service you till we get it right. As I step down, I urge all of you, those who resonate with the spirit of Tintswalo, to join me in ensuring that you go back and clean the city of Tshwane to make sure that we do not have cholera that kills people anymore. You have got 40 plus people who died because you did not service the Rooiwal. The money was allocated for Rooiwal. The money is going back to the fiscals so that more people can be able to die. The 3 next decades to come, because I say, decades will even surpass the loftiest and the biggest aspirations of what the African National Congress has for you. If you want to know who Tintswalo is, go and look for the best rapid public transport that Tshwane once had, the buses that it had, the Wi-Fi that it had, the bursaries that it had, the products that it produced for the world and for the city to ensure that we are expiring leaders. What do we have to show today? 20 years under your rule, 0.
Honorable Minister, your time is now expired. Thank you.
0.